Hey, how are you doing? It is Monday, I think. I hope. How are you beautiful tubers doing? I hope you're just you're rolling with greatness, having a wonderful time. And right off the bat, Miami Spice, who I just found out today, this is her 1 year anniversary of being a member here at this channel, and that is I'm very honored, Miami. Thank you. Kaiser Pineapple, how you doing? Rabbit, how are you? Hey, look here I am. I thought that was pinned. Oh well. Anyway, Murph's Turf, how are you doing? Farrell. Farrell's awesome. I love her. Danielle, how are you? Peppermint Mocha, one of my favorite avatars and coolest names there is. Jen with no filter. That means she's filterless. No HIPAAs. HIPAAs? Yeah, HIPAA filter. HIPAA filter. She doesn't have one. Texas Jen, what's going on? Oh my goodness gracious. Cool Gamer, how's it going? Talking trash and truth. Let's go. Hey, I was on time tonight, I think. Pretty sure. Yamaha Biker, what's happening, brother? Yamaha kept me up late last night. It's all his fault. Him and Michigan Law Show. So, MLS is awesome. He's a really cool guy, and it's uh, he's just really cool. I really dig him. So there you go. There's that. If anybody makes gay jokes, excommunicado. So you guys, how are you doing? I'm still trying to unwind and figure out what happened last week. I think there was a trial. That's of course every day is a trial, right? I think it was a trial, and it was a crazy trial. And you know what? One of the things, look at this. Miami's got you beat by 4 days. Uh, oh, did you get it? I don't think I saw that. Um, Talking Trash and Truth has been a member for 7 months. Awesome. Boy, the time flies, doesn't it? Boy, it flies by. Um, we need to get you back into. Yes, I'll tweet you. Awesome, Farrell. Awesome. Guys, if you aren't coming back and hanging out on Sundays in Discord, you're missing out. If you're not watching the movies with us, you're missing out. That movie was awesome last night. Wasn't expecting it to be so good. Um, it was just really cool. It was just really cool. And oh, dang it, Miami Spice. Yeah. So look, check this out. Look at this. Boom. There you go. Look, she's got White Rabbit beat. And checking convictions is also 1 year. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, Miami Spice. Spice and everything not so nice. And this is perfect timing. You know it is because
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Clumsy Clairvoyance, her super chat, the anthem, perfect timing for tonight. And also, guys, if you have not been over to Clumsy's, please go over there and subscribe. She is a great friend of mine and love her dearly. And she is the hardest working YouTuber I know. And I do not understand why her channel hasn't exploded. I don't know what's happening. So, anyway, you guys have got to go over there and help her out. Hey, Listerin, how are you doing? And let your friends and family and neighbors and everybody else know about Clumsy and say, look, just do it for me. Doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, but tonight or last week was it was crazy, and then the weekend was crazy. Holy cow, man! I think I was on 5 different shows, if I have that right. Wolfkinder has changed her avatar, and that's how I recognized it just then. I was like, "Oh, new avatar." Portland Andy raid? No. Portland Andy is awesome. Portland Andy is also a friend of the Mr. Malloy show. Portland Andy, I actually subscribed to Portland a long time ago because he is because I used to live in Portland. DJ Lewis, how are you, sir? Yes, he is an extremely nice dude. Matter of fact, there are people here that probably have not heard that interview, and I put in the description right before the show started. If you go to what is it? The description. There is a link that goes back to when Ryan Upchurch came on the show, and he's just a cool dude. He's a really cool guy. So, and it should go to the moment where he's on. So if you want to check that out, it's a cool time. And there's a lot of you that haven't seen that, and it's a very important one to me. I really like Upchurch. I didn't know who he was. I actually say that in the interview, and it was pre-camera days. Nova, how you doing, bud? So anyway, it is it is what it is. It's a fun night. But oh yeah, so we got this thing. Actually, it was Texas Jen, I think, told me about it, and it was Saturday, maybe Sunday. No, it's Saturday, and I thought about streaming it Sunday. So what's happening is that Ryan Upchurch is being sued by the Rodney family. Now, Murph Sturf, I only know Upchurch through the expert. You know what else is cool about him is that you can use his music on your streams, and he will share the revenue with you. So it's not you don't get money from it, but you are allowed to stream it, and you don't lose your advertisement revenue. Levy, how are you doing, sir? So anyway, all that stuff. So today, let's see here. Texas Jen sent that to me. This filing. And so I thought we'd read it because I don't know anybody else that has it. I haven't talked to Mountain Girl yet. You guys know Mountain Girl 212. She loves Ryan. Yes, he's a good heart man and does good for the community. He really does. He's just a laid back, extremely laid back dude. Um, Ryan Upchurch, the first time I talked to a rock and roll star, and I say rock and roll, in a very long time, and he is very cool. I knew this would happen when Upchurch was going on his weird true crime spiral. And that's Matthew. If you check out the link I put in the description, it should go right to when Upchurch came on my show. He is. It was during that whole time, and that's where I asked him. I'm like, "Dude, I think I know what you're doing." He goes, "Yeah, I like to get the gears moving." He's trying to make people think outside the box, and I was like, "That's how I do it." Wait, he wasn't served. You don't think he was served? Well, we'll see. Well, here's the thing. That's just procedure. They'll get it back to him. Yeah, I still enjoy his content. That was a weird spiral he had. Well, that's another show. But anyway, just he's very cool, very laid back guy that I would feel comfortable going up to and saying, "Dude, you're Ryan Upchurch, man. I'm the expert." I'd be like, "Dude, I didn't have camera on when you were on the show." But anyway, nice to see you face to face. I don't know what Redneck Nation. I saw that. I haven't seen the. I haven't had a chance to see the videos yet on that Nova to see what happened there. Yeah, his mom and him got into some bad stuff. But anyway, so what happened was that what came up. Taylor Schabusiness. There is the five uh, biggest things of the trial. Uh, who did that one? Is it? I think it's a Newsweek. Yeah, Newsweek. I thought about going over that. That's a fun one. And then also, Amphi. Ryan put out a video that he wasn't served papers. Well, cool. Again, that's a procedure, and I'm sure that they will refile those papers. But if nothing else, we will know where what's going on. So, and again, I have not read this. I don't read things until you guys get to see it. Okay, so we get to read it together. Initial reactions are the same, all that good stuff. And I had this ready. I thought, oh, well, you know what? I'm always surprising myself. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, all right. Let me see here. Let me do add to stream. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my little caricature guy. I think I like the top up here. I think I like looking down on the paper. So this is the complaint and everything. Now, it says he wasn't served, but this was just put into court on the 28th of July. So 3 days ago. They have 30 days of serving. So that might be part of it. But we'll see what it is. I have not talked. You know who I want to talk to is MG Law about it because I know he has extensive federal. This is in federal court. He has extensive federal court knowledge. Federal court's a whole nother system, y'all. It's a whole nother system. It's But anyway, we'll have some fun. Besides that, I like hanging out with MG Law, like MSL Law, MSL Law, MSL Law Show. Yeah, right. Boy, I'm losing my brain. Farrell will get in here and straighten me out. That's true. Just Dawn, how are you doing? All right, let's see here. Where did my thing go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I thought it was just here. Oh, there it is. Let's go over this. Hey, you know, I can do this and see the chat, kind of. Oh, that'd be so weird if I was professional. Wouldn't that be? MLS, yes. Michigan Law Show. Why did I mess up, Farrell? Why did I have making law simple? Oh, if you think it is, then you're just smart. That's the problem. Right? Smart people have easy times, not dummies like me. All right, so this was put in the Middle District, Federal District Court in Tennessee. Kiely Rodni's dad and her grandfather, if I'm not mistaken here. So this is a diversity action. So, okay, what that means is to get it into federal court, you have to have either subject matter, which is like a constitutional question, or you have diversity of citizenship. And you diversity of citizenship. When I say diversity of citizenship, it's not. It's diversity actions like here because it's not just citizenship. Hey, Super Snoopers, it is that you have to live in different states. You have to have the claim has to be over $75,000, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think those are the two requirements. Yeah, or there's a third one, but you only have to have two out of three, which they have. Okay, so Ryan Upchurch is a media personality, musician, and prolific YouTuber. Here we go, guys. And guys, I want you to know. Yeah, see, this was filed on the 28th, so they've got 30 days to serve Upchurch. So 115 in Houston. Wow. I got quit reading the chat. So, one thing I want to point out is that Upchurch was on my stream about this sort of stuff here. So I'm kind of looking at this, seeing like, I really don't want to be called as a witness for anything. I don't know him. All right, so Ryan Upchurch is a media personality, musician, YouTuber who has approximately 3.1 million subscribers on YouTube as the date of this filing. Upchurch began posting about the disappearance of Kiely Rodni, the granddaughter of plaintiff David Robertson, the daughter of plaintiff Daniel Rodni, after Kiely's disappearance in August of 22. It became a viral international news story. See, even the Blue Dog knows about it. Here we go. There is an entire industry of true crime. Would-be sleuths posting all kinds of information on the internet. You guys know that's true. Hey, Valerie, how you doing? Lady Autumn Sky, what's up? You guys know that's where I was. I had my roots in true crime. So, anyway, Upchurch had not previously participated in so-called true crime YouTube, but began to do so as the Kiely Rodni case became news. Upchurch was, he's a big time YouTuber, right? He also was on vacation or like on break off a tour between there, and like this was everywhere. You guys have to remember this was August of last year. Kiely, cute blonde girl. Gosh, this is almost 1 year ago to the day. She disappeared near the Tahoe National Forest on August 6, 2022. In the weeks following her disappearance, numerous online posters began wildly speculating as to what really happened to Kiely Rodni. Stopping right there, that's my thing. When I got into doing true crime stuff, it was because I saw that they were missing the facts. Nothing that was ever said by true crimers I thought could solve something in a court of law. And that was the angle I wanted to put out there. True crime just is such a weird place that I couldn't keep up with it. It was just it's not fun like we are over here. We like to take our pants off and relax and tell cool jokes and stuff like that. And by the way, shouldn't this period be on the outside of the colon there? Anyway, as it would ultimately turn out, Kiely died of drowning when her vehicle crashed into the Procer Reservoir. It became submerged below 14 feet of water. No foul play is suspected. Ryan Upchurch was a prominent figure in this wild speculation. After Kiely Rodni's body had been found, and after authorities had publicly stated that an autopsy had confirmed her identity, Upchurch uploaded several videos making outlandish claims, including that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, and David Robertson were not real, and that the entire tragic episode was a scam by Kiely's family to raise money on a GoFundMe website. Before going further, I can tell right now an issue is going to be free speech. Upchurch also published images of David Robertson and further published Daniel Rodni's former home address to his 3 million subscribers. Mr. Upchurch has a loyal following of viewers who refer to themselves as the Creek Squad. Upchurch directed the Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's vehicle and posted Google Earth images of Daniel Rodni's former home, falsely stating that he had found Kiely's car there, while generating hundreds of thousands of views on his videos relating to... Here's my question. The videos, can you go back now, like just a regular YouTube sleuth, right? Go back and find the Upchurch videos to answer these. Like, did he say these things? Roe says there's a lot of typos, including Kiely's name. Yeah, it's weird. And this came from the federal court. That's just bad. Upchurch promoted his own music, often uploading new music content between videos of the Kiely Rodni case. Daniel Rodni essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance cameras, etc. Several Creek Squad members made outlandish videos of their own. One self-admitted Creek Squad member named Julio made several videos under the moniker All American Cartel LLC. Julio posted videos of the Lost Trail Lodge, a vacation resort operated by David Robertson. In one of the videos, Julio speculated that Rodney Robertson family was performing child sacrifices at the lodge as part of a religious cult. Several Creek Squad members flooded the lodge's internet profiles with negative online reviews. The negative attention directed to David Robertson and his lodge caused him to suffer financial losses. David Robertson and Daniel Rodni have each experienced extreme emotional distress attributable to Upchurch's postings, compounding their already profound grief at the tragic loss of their granddaughter and daughter. This lawsuit seeks to hold Upchurch accountable for his tortious actions and intentional misconduct as outlined below. David Robertson is a citizen and resident of California. Daniel Rodney is a citizen and resident of California. Upchurch is a citizen of Tennessee and resides in the Middle District of Tennessee. Jurisdiction. This is where it's it exceeds $75,000. And diversity. There is complete diversity of citizenship between the parties. Venue is proper because it's a substantial part of the events or missions giving rise to the claim occurred in this district because the defendant resides in the Middle District of Tennessee. Suit is timely pursuant to a tolling agreement agreed to by all parties on February 13th, 2023. Factual background. Kiely Rodni's disappearance on August 6th. Let's see if I missed anything. Pass. Hey, Pass. Oh, Pass, what's going on? Dragon Man, what's happening? Crafting Emily, how are you? DJ Lewis, I know Ryan got those divers to go look for the car in the lake. Yeah, and also that'd be funny to see what happened because Adventures with Purpose, had their own problems after that. Yeah, you're right, Lady Autumn Sky, about Zanime and stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Like, this is another can of worms. This is kind of what I've always wanted to see in a YouTube variety is this is legal now, and you got true crime over here, so you're going to have the two coming together, and both sides are going to learn about the other side very quickly. And I'll tell you this right now, the lawyers will win. They always do. Because as long as the lawyer gets paid, they won the case. Ty Curious, the mother isn't on this anywhere. The mother is not suing, is Todd Patty. So that's what that means. Kiely Rodni disappeared. Her disappearance became international news. On the 7th, the family of Kylie's mother, Lindsay Neiman, created a family of Kylie's mother? GoFundMe page titled Support for the Family of Kiely Rodni. Plaintiffs David Robertson and Daniel Rodni are members of the family of Kiely Rodni. Upchurch posed his first video about Kiely on August 13th and soon accuses fellow YouTubers of involvement in Kylie's death. Ryan Upchurch began posting about Kiely Rodni. At this time, the whereabouts of Kiely were unknown. In these videos, Upchurch offered outlandish theories of the truth of what happened to Kiely. Upchurch also offered a $100,000. Eris, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. But anyway, Upchurch also offered $100,000 for information that would lead to finding Kiely. Upchurch initially theorized that a person named Ronnie, I remember that, who was a caller to a YouTube show hosted by YouTuber Ikidmel, which I've never seen this guy's YouTube, but y'all watch him according to Google Analytics, was a red herring and a made-up character. In a reply to this video, Red Flag Ronnie number 2, a YouTuber user posted, "Dude, be careful. You're gonna get sued for slander for real." Upchurch replies to the user, "They can slander these nuts, LOL." Screenshot below. There you go. Dude, be careful. They can slander these nuts. I'm sorry, but I think that's kind of funny. Hold on, you can't see what, Texas Jen? Okay. In a video posted on August 20th, Upchurch falsely claimed that various other YouTube true crime would-be sleuths, including YouTuber personalities Xaname X and Ikemel, were responsible for or somehow involved in the death of Kiely Rodni. In the video titled Exactly What I Think Happened to Kiely Rodni, Upchurch suggested that Xaname and Ikemel were responsible for the disappearance of Kiely Rodni, stating, if you look at the timeline of Kiely being there, Ronnie's seeing that and her, Xaname, having a video of the party, isn't it possible they took her, which is why no kids are seen in this? And if that's what happened, what would explain, or that would explain why Ikemel is acting crazy and being like, look, everyone, Ronnie's real. Upchurch uploaded a video on the 20th, including a different video. Uploaded a different video. This time, widely speculated that Ikemel was a sex trafficking code word. Kiely Rodni's body is discovered. Well, I mean, what does that have to do with anything? What does this pertain to part 2 here? Right? Jurisdiction venue. Yeah, factual background. Part 2, Upchurch posts his first video. What does that have to do with that Ikemel is a code word? That's weird. Let's see how they try to draw that together. Kiely Rodni's body is discovered August 21st. Kiely Rodni's body was discovered that day. Authorities publicly confirmed that body was more than likely Kiely Rodni and that an autopsy had been ordered to confirm the identity. Man, there is so much stuff missing from this. Hey, Lacey Ann, how are you doing? Yeah, Mommy Spice says still crazy that no real videos came out from that night. Um, it confirmed that the body is more than likely Kiely Rodni's. That an autopsy had been ordered to confirm the identity. Authorities confirmed the identity of Kiely Rodni on the 23rd. The Placer County, California Sheriff's Office posted the following statement to the sheriff's Facebook page. Today, an autopsy was conducted on the deceased individual who was found. Has identified the descendant of 16-year-old Kiely Rodni of Truckee. The Placer County Sheriff's Office and the Nevada County Sheriff's Office are in communication with Kylie's family and offer our deepest condolences. This is an ongoing investigation and no other information is available at this time. The Placer County Sheriff's Office attached the below image to its Facebook page. The image reads, identity of Kiely Rodni confirmed. The Placer County Sheriff's Office publicly stated the Sheriff's Office was in communication with the family and deepest condolences. Yeah, we got that. This is really poorly written for a federal complaint. Kiely Rodni's family released a public statement. It's like, was this written by the AI? The AI probably would have done a better job. Released a public statement, which was widely reported. In the statement, the family asked for privacy to grieve. Kindly excuse us as we will retreat and dance privately to life's song while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our souls. A full statement is reproduced below. Family statement regarding Kiely Mae Rodni. I'm not going to read this statement. On August 22nd, the day after Rodni's body was found, Upchurch posted a video in which he appeared to express his condolences to Kylie's mom and Kylie's family and her friends. That is, upon information and belief, Upchurch was aware on 22nd that the authorities had stated that they had recovered a body that was more likely than Rodni's. In the same video, Upchurch appeared to criticize other YouTubers for capitalizing on Rodni's case to promote themselves. 2 days later, Upchurch uploaded a video promoting his own music. That's what he does. After Kiely Rodni's body is found, her identity is confirmed. Upchurch publicly claims, this is horrible. Is this how you do? Like, honestly, if I didn't know this came from the federal courts, I would question the validity of this. Kiely Rodni is a bullshit person. Her family is not real, and her death is a scam to raise money and GoFundMe. On August 29th, after Kiely's body had been found and after authorities had confirmed Kiely's identity and after Kiely's family had released a public statement, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Zero Proof of Kiely Rodni's Situation Being Real. This video, Upchurch stated, "Everyone tell me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you that? Oh, this is fake. Show me that's real. Show me proof of Kiely." Also in the video, Upchurch suggested that Kiely's case was a scam to raise money through GoFundMe. Yeah, do you realize you can be a millionaire and GoFundMe by catfishing people? Yes. All this. It's free money that gets the heat off you because everybody's looking for a bullshit person that you made up. Why? Because you push a car in the lake. Show me real proof of Kiely Rodni existing. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't because it ain't. It's a scam. Again, those listening on the podcast, this is coming from the complaint in federal court filed by Kiely Rodni's family versus Ryan Upchurch, her dad and grandfather. The video had 245,000 views as of July 24th, 2023. See, this was just done the other day. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're running out of time. Well, they could have filed it today. This is weird. I'm saying I wonder if they were running out of time. No, I guess they couldn't. They probably had, is there, whatever, how many days you have. That's it. On September 1st, 2022, Upchurch posted a video titled, "Found another picture of Kiely's CRV on Google Earth." This video has a phone screen recording of Upchurch performing internet searches relating to plaintiff Daniel Rodni. In the video, Upchurch searched for Kiely Rodni's dad, Daniel Rodni, and posted a phone number and address for Daniel Rodni. Does he have his phone number just like that out there? Right? All right, Susie. I see Susie tries to let me lose connection, but I'll be back. Upchurch also posted a Google Earth recording purporting to locate Daniel Rodni's home. I feel it's fake, in my opinion, says Roe. Yeah, this is what is filed in the U.S. District Court. This is, where it came from was gov.uscourts.tnmd, Tennessee Middle District. It's a real filing. It's just really badly written. Upchurch posted a Google Earth recording reporting to locate Daniel Rodni's home. Upchurch zoomed into a pixelated image, which, per the title of the video, he claimed was another picture of Kiely's CRV. This video has 146,000 views at the time of this filing. 146,000 views, if I'm not mistaken, that's really low for Upchurch. As a result of this video and the ensuing negative attention he received, Daniel Rodni essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance cameras, etc. Substantial investments, that's subjective, right? And that's going to be found out in discovery. How do you get $75,000 worth of damages in doing home security and surveillance cameras? Upchurch uploaded a video titled, Kiely Rodni. I remember this. In this video, Upchurch stated, we're over halfway through right now, guys. Upchurch stated, Kiely Rodni is not Kiely Rodni. Kiely Rodni is Callie Ross. Callie Ross' dad is fake Kiely Rodni's grandpa. So you look at Kiely, Kiely, and look at her situation and who's around her. Look at the air quotes grandpa, because the grandpa on Kiely's page is the dad on Callie's page. Yeah, I remember. There's some weird stuff. In this video, Upchurch posted photographs of plaintiff David Robertson with quotation marks around the phrase Kiely Rodni's grandpa and Kiely's grandpa. Texas Jen Danielle is the dad. Oh, Rodney's grandpa. Kylie's grandpa. What? What was this one? Posted photographs playing with David Robertson with quotation marks around the phrase Kiely Rodni's. Okay, this. So that's that. That's that. The video has 241,000 views. Also on September 3rd, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a YouTube Shorts video titled Kiely Rodni is actually a woman named Callie Ross. Video coming in an hour. In this video, Upchurch asserted that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, David Robertson, and Kiely Rodni's mother were not real. Specifically, I would not say this unless I was 100% confident Kiely Rodni is not real. I mean, I say birds aren't real. With confidence. Oh, God, we're all going to hell. Get your hand baskets ready. All the pictures and videos you're seeing of this Kiely Rodni person are actual pictures of and videos from someone else named Callie. They're 5 to 7 years old. The video has 324,000 views. On September, hey, you know what would be funny is to see these views and then like see what the views are like in a month or two. I bet they double or triple. On September 7th, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Still No Pictures of Kiely Rodni at This Party. And that is the one, like Miami Spice was saying that. That's what's weird. In this video, Upchurch stated, it's been what, like 4 days since I made an update video on this Kiely Rodni case? Man, the comments are just flooded with snotty-nosed fucking idiots. When you gonna give that apology? When you gonna give that apology? Never. There you go. Does that make you happy? Probably not. You're probably effing tearing up your whole room right now, and I don't care. I still think the same exact thing. I don't know why everyone's in the comments being like, why'd you change your story again? No, it's still the same story. I still think it's BS. Still not buying it, just not. In this video, Upchurch again directly referred to plaintiff David Robertson, stating, the grandpa, why is the grandpa on Facebook and on YouTube telling people in the comments, leave me alone? What? It's just a troll thing, man. Upchurch continued to post about Kiely Rodni's case as late as December 22. We uploaded a video, Kiely Rodni, Only Logic, Part 1. In this video, Upchurch stated, let's be honest with yourselves. At this point in the video, there is nothing to lead me to believe that this person is real. The Kiely Rodni person, there's nothing that shows me she is real. In the video, Upchurch also reiterated his theory that Kiely Rodni was a girl named Callie Ross. Yeah, there were a bunch of fake photos. Miami Spice remembers it. This was a big deal. Susie dried. Birds are our alien overlords. Birds are drones. Todd Patty. Yes, you get me. Oh, I love it when people get me. AI would explain it since there's a lot of decoded words in all the video titles. So the misspelling is probably AI's purpose. Matthew's got that right. TJ Lewis, are they representing themselves? No, there's actual lawyers attached to this. Weird, right? Birds are surveillance devices made by the government. That's right. Let's see here. No filter. Why worry about the YouTube mess when you've a lost child? That is very true. That's a whole nother that's another thing to talk about. But still, let me get through this. In this video, Upchurch has reiterated his theory that Kiely Rodni is Callie Ross. In a comment to this video, a YouTuber named Steve's Random Adventures commented, so basically, you want everybody to believe you, even though you have zero proof and you're claiming this girl doesn't even exist. You're on here saying that you're not going to believe any. Gosh, hello. What about punctuation? Steve's random adventures. Believe anybody else because they don't have proof. Streaming revenue must be going down. Upchurch replied, "No, it's actually at an all-time high, and I'm making an insane amount of money, which is why I'm flopping my dallywhacker on the table and trying to fight corruption because I'm a good guy and I'm rich, fighting evil that is rich because that's what I do." A photo of this exchange is below. There you go. Hey, that's funny. Steve's Random Adventures has a semi truck, and there's a thing about semi trucks, and as part of a trafficking deal through Truckee during all this. Don't remember that? I forget who said it. I didn't say it. I've never been to Truckee. I don't know anything about Truckee. I know Blue Pearl Girl's mother knows about the place. That's it. I know nothing. Causes of action. Here we go. Defamation. Plaintiffs incorporate all the above paragraphs. In addition to the statements described above, plaintiffs submit a video montage, Exhibit A, of various defamatory statements made by Upchurch on his video broadcast. You know what? If I knew this was going to be defamation, I may update the video later to break down defamation and give the law school legal litmus test of it. Upchurch published several statements of and concerning both David Robertson and Daniel Rodni through the broadcasting of his YouTube videos related to Kiely Rodni's case. Upchurch's false claims that Kiely Rodni was not real, David Robertson was not real, and Daniel Rodni were not real defamed plaintiffs. You know what's funny? As soon as they filed this suit, then they've proven that they're real, and that part is moot. That's what I'd argue. I'd look at that. I'd look to see if you could argue that. But I mean, it'd be a response to it. It'd be like, by their own actions, they've proven, that this is a moot case now. Upchurch false claims that Kiely Rodni was a BS person and her disappearance was a scam to raise money on GoFundMe defamed plaintiffs. I don't know how that defames the plaintiffs. Upchurch false claims that plaintiffs were in fact relatives of a person named Callie Ross, implying the plaintiffs were actors. Oh, that's where they're getting to. Implying the plaintiffs were actors. You know what they're trying to do? It's who's the guy? The guy that Volstorm sounds like. What is his name? The conspiracy guy and everything. Listen to me. They're turning frogs gay. That guy. Anyway, he said that they were crisis actors and without proof, and they like sued him for like $1 billion. That when they said they were actors, implying that they were actors. I mean, implying is a subjective term anyway. I mean, I don't think they were implying that he was implying they were actors. If anything, I would be thinking like, why am I listening to a dude who plays music? Rock stars live rock star lifestyles. Sorry. I mean, I don't listen to, are you going to listen to Snoop Dogg on who to vote for governor? I mean, come on. Pretending to be someone other than, in fact, they were defamed plaintiffs. I pretend to be an expert, the expert of everything. So am I defaming other experts? No, because it's a stupid, silly game. It's a make-believe term. Upchurch's false claims that plaintiffs were involved in a scheme to catfish, fake a death, defame plaintiffs. I don't know how it does. Somebody smart. Here's the thing. I am slow to pass judgment and fill in the blanks. If you cannot plainly explain to me how that defames somebody, I'm not going to assume I know how that defames them. Just dummy up. Dummy up has worked for my whole life. Matthew Self, but it says you are the expert. I know, it's awesome, Matthew. By the way, guys, I've been over here looking at StreamYard, and StreamYard doesn't update anymore. So, excuse me for not recognizing the chat here. Won't they have to call the imaginary people to the witness stand? Yes, DJ Lewis, right? Alex Jones, thank you, Texas Jen. I've been looking over here on the other thing. StreamYards. Let's see here. Oh, well, of course, money, money, money. Let's see here. Yes, crafting Emily said my favorite term. Assume makes an ass out of you and me, or you and I. Let's see here. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after authorities had publicly identified Kiely Rodni and confirmed her identity. I think he said beforehand too. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after Kiely Rodni's family had released a written statement confirming her death. Again, I mean, he would have to know, or a reasonable person would have to know that it was they had done that. I mean, I don't know. Upchurch thus made his false and defamatory publications with reckless disregard for the falsity of the statement. At a minimum, Upchurch acted with negligence in failing to ascertain the truth of the false statements he published to his 3 million YouTube subscribers. False light invasion of privacy. That's a new term of art for me, kids. Let's see what this means. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. Wouldn't it be plaintiffs? Plaintiffs, plural? And yes, you know what? Punctuation does matter on these things. Yeah, StreamYard is not updating. It is stuck on Lady. This is the last one I have. Is Lady Autumn Sky. This is just damage control. It says. Matthew Self, Brandon Herrera. I love Brandon Herrera, by the way. I saw that and I got stuck. I was like, wait, what did Brandon do? Upchurch's false statements concerning the plaintiffs place them in a false light, which would be highly offensive to a reasonable person. Oh, let's see here. Plaintiff incorporates all the above paragraphs for the same reason Upchurch may be held liable for defamation. He may be held liable for false light invasion of privacy. It's a new term for me. It would be, I wasn't very good in any of this stuff. I wrote letters. Okay. I didn't. I worked for the government. It would be highly offensive for a reasonable person to be falsely accused of participating in a scam to profit from GoFundMe. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be falsely accused of having misrepresented themselves and their identities, lying about who they are and who their loved ones are. But that's like every court case is that way. You have two sides to everything. It'd be highly offensive for a reasonable person to be accused of being fake and not real. Oh my gosh. Well, good thing I don't have anything because there's a whole lineup of people that are coming after me if I cannot say, they're fake. That's fake. That's not real. One would be the entire continent of Australia. I mean, it's a running joke. Another one would be the entire state of Texas. It's a running joke. While grieving the tragic death of a loved one whom Upchurch also referred to as a BS person, fake and not real. Oh my God, Becky. She is so fake. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be called fake and not real in the days after their daughter slash granddaughter suffered a tragic fatal accident. Here's the thing. Like Joe No Filter said, like, why would they be on YouTube out of grieving while they're grieving? Upchurch acted with reckless disregard of the truth of these statements as described above. In fact, Upchurch himself appeared to understand the statements were false, as he had previously expressed condolences to Kiely's mom in a video published on 22nd of August, before later declaring Kiely's mom is not real in a video published September 3rd. All right. 3. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, this is a hard one to prove, but it got proven recently in a case, and I think that's what has everybody excited about intentional infliction of emotional distress. Plans to incorporate all the above paragraphs as described above. Upchurch's conduct in uploading his defamatory videos. Hang on a second here. My throat just went. The defamatory videos was intentional, and he acted with reckless disregard for the falsity of the defamatory statements. Upchurch chose to target members of a grieving family who only days earlier had learned the tragic news of their 16-year-old daughter and granddaughter had died in a fatal accident. In espousing his false claims. Wait a second, real quick. Did they close the investigation? Do we know that? The police? In espousing his false claims, Upchurch capitalized on the media attention the Kiely Rodni disappearance had attracted to promote his own music and capture streaming revenue from YouTube views. Let's see here. So it's like $4 for every 1,000 views if the video gets monetized. So if he has 100,000, that's $400. Is that right? Matthew Selby, right? Did he believe it? Lacey Ann, he did not get paid from YouTube. The super chats. Upchurch directed his loyal band of followers. That's Robin Hood and his band of merry men, right? The Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's car. He then uploaded a video claiming to have discovered the car in the home of Daniel Rodni. He also gave $100,000. He gave a $100,000 what was it, a Roush Mustang to whoever found the or no, it was his Hellcat he had. Whoever found Kiely, and he gave it to Adventures with Purpose, who the police department told them, don't you search over there. We've looked. There ain't nothing in that water. And so they went and looked. As a result of the actions, Daniel Rodni was subjected to an invasion of his privacy and personal security. Upchurch's conduct in belittling a grieving family, accusing them of essentially being actors faking their loved one's death for profit from a scam to profit from GoFundMe, was outrageous conduct that no civilized society should tolerate. No civilized society should tolerate this type of behavior. Show me a civilized society, and we'll see. As a result of Upchurch's videos and statements, plaintiffs have suffered serious mental injury, each seeking therapy for psychological injuries specifically attributed as documented in the medical records to the conduct of Ryan Upchurch. They didn't have to seek therapy for the fact that they lost their daughter / granddaughter. They had to seek medical treatment, psychological treatment, because of Ryan Upchurch. a dude in Tennessee who, when he was on my show, I was like, dude, I don't know who you are. Sorry, bro. Oh my gosh. Negligent infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiff incorporates above things are true, and for the reasons stated above, Upchurch may be held liable for negligent infliction of emotional distress. So just because, so negligent, that's a hard one. That's saying you were so just aloof to what your actions were doing that you inflicted this emotional distress. Which, I mean, what is emotional distress? My emotional distress and your emotional distress are two totally different things. Oh, Mind of Monsters is here. Cool. Pyramid 7, how are you doing? Sounds like Cooper, did something to the girl. Had made an agreement with DJ Lewis. And so here's another thing: is like you can't, you're not responsible for what other people say or do. You know, as a result of Upchurch's video publications and false statements, plaintiff suffered serious mental injury as described above. Well, what serious mental injury? Going to therapy? But you haven't established the negligence. For the reasons stated above, Upchurch may be held liable for negligence. I mean, this is like last minute filing type stuff. This would have never gone out. Damages. Plaintiff incorporates all the above paragraphs. Plaintiff specifically, Aver? I don't know. I've never seen that word before. Sorry, guys. I went to Tennessee public schools. That the law of California, with respect to the issue of remedies and damages, should apply to this action. As plaintiffs reside in California, all injuries complained occurred in California, and all treatment for such injuries occurred in California. The parties have no relationship with each other except through the transmission of Upchurch's YouTube videos. Hey, you know what? They could have blocked him. Which plaintiffs were made aware of and viewed in California. California thus has the most significant relationship to the parties and occurrence at issue, and California's law of damages should apply. Oh, dude. Well, then why not sue him in California? I think you can do that if they can prove that Upchurch has a connection. Which I would argue that the fact that he broadcasts on YouTube is the connection. This is weird. Again, I've never dealt with a defamation case in a federal court. Nobody does this stuff. Plaintiffs pray for recovery of all compensatory damages available under the law, including damages to their reputation, financial losses, emotional distress, punitive damages. Don't forget about the expensive security cameras. On Upchurch's outrageous, intentional, reckless, and conscious, shocking, tortious actions. Those are not terms. That's not, this one here is another term that's new to me. I don't know where that's in the Black's Law Dictionary. Plaintiff prays for the jury to try this action. A Californian wants a jury from Middle Tennessee. Well, Middle Tennessee might be a good idea because they're lost. It's no longer Tennessee. They've always been rollers. All right, here we go. So, respectfully submitted, David Randolph Smith and Associates. Dominic R. Smith, Christopher W. Smith. It's a family. 21st Avenue in Nashville. That's that goes past Vanderbilt. Right here. This is actually a nice little area. It's an expensive place. DRS Law Firm. So, there you have it. That is the lawsuit in its entirety. So, what do y'all think? Now let me move this back up here because, hang on here. There you go. Since StreamYard doesn't want to be play nice with me, why can't I move this? No, 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 no. Oh, it went away for a second. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to see this. Okay. Let's see here. Feral Housewife. Good story time. Um, oh, he's a personal injury lawyer, Lacey Ann says. Lady Dog Sky, this proof California doesn't make it mandatory to go to law school if you pass the LSAT or you're a lawyer in California. You know what, Lady Dog Sky? They have one of the hardest bar exams in the country. And matter of fact, it's so hard that they offer now what's called a baby bar exam. And it's going to be very disappointing to me when, what's her name? That chick with the big old butt that was married to Kanye, Kardashian. She's going to law school, and she took the baby bar exam like 5 times before she finally passed it. But she did pass it. Um, Thank you, Feral Housewife. That clip was the info you seek in your Twitter messages. Nevada and California jurisdiction technically. It's Tennessee and California because that's where they live. Yes, Kim Kardashian failed the baby bar. Thank you, Kim Kardashian. Everybody, a big old butt, married to Kanye. That works, doesn't it? Um, let's see here. I think they're leaning on settlement because this wouldn't hold up for them. It might open a can of worms, says Todd Patty. Maybe. Um, Fruity Loops was great for Acid Pro. Oh yeah, Upchurch was the first to point out that Xaname's Lake Tahoe kayak video was recorded above the underwater Kylie's car as it was underwater. Yes, Tweety is right. Thank you, Tweety. Um, let's see here. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. She's fake hard. What? Oh my gosh. Big old fake butt. TJ Lewis. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Lex Entropy, how are you doing? What does the baby bar get you? Milk. I don't know. It means you get to go on. And I don't know. I don't know what happens if you don't pass it. It's all subjective. Anyway, what do you guys? So that was it. That was the Ryan Upchurch, the lawsuit that he is suffering through right now. What do you guys think? Is there validity to it? See, this is one. Yeah, I would have to leave this to the people that know stuff about federal court, whether or not this would even get into it. Um, but there's a lot of technicalities that happen between now and trial time. Ryan Upchurch saying I didn't get served. Well, yeah, you haven't. It just went out last Friday. So that doesn't mean you should just expect it to not count, dude. You have like 30 days to answer, and you are on notice now. So you might want to get your lawyers just to go ahead and say, "Yeah, you got a lawsuit over there. What's happening with that?" Um, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with everything. Um, I know that this will be interesting. There's no more stuff I found on Upchurch right now, so and I don't know what's happening with his mom or any of the other stuff. The stuff with his mom, that drama, I liked his mom. I like Ryan, and I'm not going to talk about their problems because that's family, you know. I don't have a right to talk about their family. Uh, but I will talk about this. So we'll see what else happens. What's the futures of this and everything else? We'll catch up to it. So let's see here. You know what? That was actually a faster read than I thought. Since I got you guys here, let's do another. Let's do a fun one here. I wanted to do this, and I think this will be fun. Mm, yes. Okay. This is funny a little bit, but we'll see. All right, check this out. Taylor Schabusiness. We just got done with her, right? This is what the Newsweek says. The most shocking moments from case that horrified a nation. Were you guys horrified? Was this a horrifying thing? Are you guys having a hard time sleeping at night now because of this? Maybe. You might be. Maybe you've got advice to not, you know, take home meth chicks, right? It is funny. Shizzy, what's happening? Um, let's play Strip Twister. Oh, DJ Lewis, man, you're a hoot, dude. Still can't wrap my head around it. Heads. Ooh. Yamaha, Yamaha, Yamaha. Hey, look, Gabby Petito. That's what started everything for me right there. All right, let's see. Let me. All right, here we go. The trial around Wisconsin woman Taylor Schabusiness, who's been convicted of murder, is full of shocking moments, including defendant assaulting her attorney and body footage camera, the gruesome blah. I don't want to read that. I want to get down here. Okay, let's go down here where it says. So, first shocking moment. You went crazy on your attorney. Even before the trial took place on February 14th, Schabusiness lashed out at her defense attorney, Quinn Jolly. When Judge Thomas Welsh pushed back the date for her trial, citing the need for a competency hearing, Jolly had asked the judge for an additional 2 weeks for a defense expert to review his client's competency to stand trial. Schabusiness lunged at her defense lawyer before being restrained by sheriff's deputy. Footage from Law and Crime Network shows in the aftermath. You know what? That's unfair to say this. Courtroom footage shows. In the aftermath of the attack, a law enforcement officer can be heard telling Schabusiness, "You went crazy on your attorney," as she sat on the courtroom floor. She did. And you know what the next thing is? I think like the before that is that she said, "What happened?" And they said, "Well, you went crazy on your attorney." And she says, "I did." It was really, really weird. Uh-oh. Yamaha. See, I gotta quit getting involved reading y'all's stuff. Um, Hang on a second here. So let's see. What is this one here? Quite a bit of blood down here. During the trial, the macabre details of Thyron's murder was laid bare. Following the murder, Schabusiness left Thyron's home, leaving his mother to discover his son's body parts in various locations in the house. And never before seen footage shown to jurors. Um, let's see here. Hang on, sorry. A friend of mine just sent me a message. And never before seen footage shown to jurors. Police were audibly alarmed when investigating the scene, with one of the two responding officers saying, "Oh my effing God," as they found his head in a bucket before telling the others to come here. One of the officers calls for backup, telling his dispatcher, "We've got quite a bit of blood down here." All right, have fun trying to find all the organs. Now, this is the part I asked this question before. Did they find every part of him? You know, following her arrest, Schabusiness confessed to offing Therion and boasting officers would have a fun time trying to find all the organs. According to a criminal complaint, as seen on. According to a criminal complaint, jurors were shown a clip of Schabusiness sitting in an interview room wearing a bright yellow jumpsuit talking to officers. The footage shows her describing a weapon she used as a large metal chain and said, I was choking. Criminal complaint against her said that she had claimed to black out initially while choking, and then when she came to, however, she told officers that he had gone purple, and since it was already this far, she decided to continue. Cuddled the body. I missed this part. This is the new one to me. I have to go back and watch this. During the trial, Green Bay police detective said the 25-year-old began choking in an act of foreplay, and then she apparently wanted to see how far she'd go. She described how she had sexual contact with the body in terms of playing with his tallywhacker, and went on to recount various abuses to which Schabusiness subjected Therion's corpse. He also said that following his death, she had cuddled the body, saying that she liked it. The criminal complaint had said she told officers that she had enjoyed killing Theron and made comments to detectives asking if they knew what it was like to love something so much that you offed it. And then the smirking. This is bizarre. This is strange. This is unnatural, but in no way is it unclear. Brown County District Attorney David Lassie said in closing remarks. Assistant District Attorney Caleb Saunders added, there's one truth in this case, what the defendants did to Shad, as Judge Thomas Walsh announced she had been found guilty on all charges. She is due, Schabusiness can be seen smirking in the courtroom footage, and she is due to be sentenced on September 26th. I don't know. Is that the most shocking things to y'all? Is there more? I don't know how shocking I think that is. Volstorm, yes, cuddling was a bit much for me. Pyramid 7, detachable. It's detachable. Miami Spice, mouth hugs. Yeah, I still don't know what that is. I heard it today, but you know. DJ Lewis, insanity due to a demon living in her. Yeah, that's what I said too. Um, yeah, it's one of those things. So, hey, Suzanne, how are you doing? Tweety, she's business, loved him to death. Yeah, it's a whole different meaning. You say, oh, baby, I love you to death. Um, Love my steak and destroyed it, but I didn't cuddle with it. Using a Yeah, she was behind using a toy and a metal chokehold. Yeah, that was weird. That was very weird, right? Hey, I need to use that phrase, Miami Spice says. Now that I know what it means, thanks to Jamie. That would be mouth hugs. That'd be mouth hugging. Or is it hugs? Or hugging? Yeah, Todd, she did more than cuddle it. Cuddle afterwards. Definitely. His eyes were bulging. He looked at her and said, don't stop. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, right? That could be a dating profile, says Texas Jen. I like mouth hugs. Um, Ty, I can't type. None of us can. You know, the dude could have started cutting himself. Oh, yeah. He knew he was going to pass out. Dude asked for some help. She just did what she was told. Oh, pyramid. Oh, dude. Slobber pocket. And Farrell showing you love him with a mouth hug. That's so much better than a Hallmark card, Farrell. So much better than a Hallmark card. Um, The guy with no subs for a reason. Yo. Yeah, this has just been a crazy week, y'all. It's been a crazy, messed up, weird week. So I hate that. I mean, this is the last comment on StreamYards. I can't get to do anything else. That's horrible. That sucks. Let's see here. What's next for us? Oh, by the way, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. What did Shizzy say? Volstorm. Where'd he go? I can't find him. I don't see him. Oh gosh. Um. Oh, a cuddle puddle. Ooh. You guys are killing me. I probably shouldn't say that. Ooh. White Rabbit and Rabbit are talking about silk, milking spiders for their silk. Isn't that crazy? That's more crazy stuff. You learn the best stuff here. The absolute, nothing but the best. So, I don't know. This is not the thing I want either. I don't even know why that's up. I don't know why that's up. And we got that. Oh, yeah. So, guys, I put up a video today about the passing of Pee Wee Herman. What about Pee Wee? Oh, look at this. It's working again. Look at this. Yay. Awesome. So, anyway, the passing of Pee Wee. Yeah, Pee Wee. I did not realize that Pee Wee had been arrested a second time for child images. And evidently, one of them was the video of Rob Lowe. And that's something we forget about. Did you guys know that Rob Lowe did a, was it R. Kelly style video? Yeah. Sean, when are you talking about, Pee Wee when he got arrested? It was like 2000 something, early 2000s. Don't worry though. He went on a talk show and he said, I want people to realize that I am not a pedophile. I don't want them to think of me as one because that's not true. I am not. Sure, I've got some kitty images, but it's Rob Lowe. And some of this stuff was just artistic drawings that are over 100 years old, that are collector cards. They're collector cards, are what they are. And so they dropped the charges on him. I didn't know about that. So, yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, Rob Lowe with two. Yeah. How old were they? I don't know. Because he didn't go to jail for that. Go to jail. None of them go to jail. What a joke. Duh. So dumb of me to say that. No. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird deal. Yeah, it was a Time article about it. I thought, oh, this is cool. It talks about. I didn't know that Pee Wee started in like 19. I have a coon dog hair. Yay, coon dog hair. Live on stream. Wonderful. Don't you guys? I mean, she does that to me on purpose. I don't know how she does that to me, but she does. Um, Yeah, I'm not making that up. That was the second one. Yeah, Pee Wee started in the 70s. I didn't realize that. And you know what's funny is that HBO tonight, the first thing to pop up was his HBO special, which I think was like 1980. He was kind of like Carrot Top, or Carrot Top's kind of like him. Had a trunk full of toys. Weird. Oh, wait, what just happened where? Wait, what happened? I can't take all this Pee Wee slander. I know, that's the next thing, you know? Um, no, no. They didn't go to jail. Uh, I don't know what that's in response to, but it's funny that it's there. Oh, his HBO special was like an adult version of Pee Wee's Playhouse. Oh, imagine Pee Wee Herman in prison would be like the biker bar scene all the time. He'd be playing tequila, trunk full of toys. A lot of us could be Carrot Top then. Oh, jeez. Oh, so Rob Lowe had a 16-year-old and her 23-year-old friend. Why is a 23-year-old friends with a 16-year-old? Right? Yes, Morpheus. I couldn't think of Morpheus's name when I was talking about it today. If you watch the video, I get stuck. It's like I have a stroke moment. I'm like, I was Ramen, what's happening, buddy? Um I was like, what's going on? I couldn't think. I was like, and then I couldn't think of the Matrix. I was like, what just happened to me? I almost restarted it, but I don't restart things. Why would I make something look professional? That would be awful. Oh, hey, speaking of, by the way, did you see this is Pee Wee's? They have been because Pee Wee got cancer 6 years ago, and he was fighting it this whole time. And this was his tombstone. It's already been worked out. Here's a picture of it. Pee Wee Herman. If it feels good, do it. So yeah, Pee Wee's tombstone. Anyway, I want pepperoni and sausage on my tombstone. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm out of material. It was a big night. I thought the Ryan Upchurch stuff would take a lot longer. Um, I don't know. That whole thing with Kiely Rodni though, that was weird. There's no pictures. I mean, there's pictures everywhere of everything, and you got teenagers don't have pictures. Her boyfriend was weird. Her best friend was weird. Like all their actions were just like, did they even know her? You know. Then she immediately got cremated. That was weird. How the police said don't search right there. Then Adventures with Purpose finds her, and then like a week or 2 weeks after Adventures with Purpose did this fantastic thing, they get all famous for it and everything else. They get taken down. There's just so much weird stuff there. Very weird. How about that weather? Yeah, I don't get to enjoy it very much. What is it? It's 68 right now. 70. Oh, Lori Vallow was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences today. That's material to talk about. Lori Vallow, I thought I would cover that. I would follow it. Not one day did I ever think about it, talk about it, or anything else. I couldn't even keep up with it. I still don't know. But Lister went to the courthouse, so that was cool. Yeah, she got 3 life sentences. Her for offing her kids for a dude. That's just pure evil right there. Pure evil. Um. Oh, hey, check this out. I can do this. Matthew Self, thank you. I appreciate you going through all this. Here are my shekels. I wanted to ask you on a Gosney stream. We were on together. I can't remember if you said you had a law background or not. Yes, I try to avoid it. Try to avoid it. I have a politics background too. I try to avoid that. Hey, Dwight Zombie, how are you doing over in Twitch? Um, yeah, but I do very boring stuff. But I do have a degree that I never put in a frame, and yeah, yeah, I'm one of those guys. I graduated law school and didn't buy a book, so you can tell what type of ludicrous person I am. I'm an idiot. Uh, I wish I could pronounce that, but we're just gonna say Kim. Hello. I love that avatar. That's funny. Um, yeah. Anna News, how are you doing? Yeah, but Matthew, you and Gosler were supposed to get together about a build stream, weren't you? I have a lot of interest in that one. Not so much interest as in I like building things. Um, yes, it's the Rocket Man. It's the Rocket Man. Guys, by the way, Dwight Zombie is over on Twitch, which I stream to. Um, I need to get more serious about Twitch. I've said that for a while. DJ Lewis, oh my God, August 1st, the old light bulbs are banned for sale. Yeah, they got so mad at Donald Trump for rolling back that they did this. So now chickens everywhere will freeze to death because they're not allowed to have heat lamps. Think about that one. Um, when Gaz and I do our stream, they have you on too. I remember you having a lot of backgrounds on Stoner and the concept. Yes, yes. I It's like Legos, like Legos. I'll tell you somebody else, Matthew, you would absolutely love is Volstorm. He is a Lego builder as well. Keep switch in slow mode. I had to. Right on slow mode. I have no idea what all that means, but that's cool. That's cool. Is I don't broadcast directly to Twitch. I'd broadcast to StreamYards. And you know what the other one is? I wish Twitter. I wish I could see or X. What do y'all think about that? It's X now. It sounds like it's a drug, doesn't it? I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird when you go up and you see that X. But anyway, they have you can stream to them, which I do, and Gosney started doing it, and I was doing comments and stuff. I was like, this actually works. This is pretty cool because I've not played around with it on somebody else's. Um, Dwight, is slow mode on Twitch? It's slow mode on. I don't know. I have to go over there check it out. I'm sorry. I mean, it is kind of is a drug. What is that? Well, I hated the Lego. Oh, hang on a second. I'm not even clicking these. I thought I was still off this. Duh. Let's see here. I hate it. Logos make me feel like the original logo isn't loading correctly. Oh, the logo. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I thought you said we're saying Legos. It's national. Hey, it's your winning reality. I seen some X last time. I was Xing. I have no idea. It's National Mutt Day, Avocado Day, and Lifeguard Appreciation Day. Guys, have you appreciated Pamela Anderson recently? Maybe you should. Appreciation Day. They made Elon take down the Exxon of the Twitter building in San Francisco because it was causing seizures. Are you being serious? It's the Los Federales. Uh-oh. Matthew, yes. I was reading that. I guess I'm reading these before I start just putting them up. Oh, it was a giant strobe light. So the homeless people were having seizures. Pam has a new doc on Netflix. I did not know that. And yes, I like that Legos load correctly. The road paper, I'm so happy that Biden is doing something to give me my water breaks. I've had to have my wife give me intravenous liquid IVs because my balls will not allow me water breaks. I have no idea what's going on there. I do know that I did the update on the Hunter Biden trial. He got kicked out of court, and that was a big video. So I'm probably going to keep up to date with that. Hey man, views. It's all about clicks and views, right? Clicks and views. I love the old Lego spaceships. Kaiser Pineapple was talking about those the other day. They just don't want Elon to have any fun. Yeah, I think he is. I think all the kids have an X in them, don't they? It's something weird. Yes, you're right, Dwight. Um, yeah, no, they don't want Elon to have any fun. I do not know what you're talking about, DJ Lewis. I don't understand that. It's my own fault. See, I'm trying to read things. You know what? See, this is the problem. You guys know that when I start reading chat, you start putting things in there. I'm like, wait a second, I gotta start thinking about them. I'm like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Guys, I'll tell you what I do know. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to jump off a little early here tonight. I usually try to do 2 hours, but man, we covered some big things tonight. And the that Ryan Upchurch deal. Ryan's a good guy. It'll be fun to see what's happening with him. Come on, man. What happens with him? Uh, you guys are killing me. Oh, is Gosney on Good Logic right now? Oh, hang on a second. Let's see here. If got wherever Gosney is, I'll dump to. Oh, Gosney is there. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to dump you guys off on there, but I want you guys to say expert raid and put a bunch of orange hearts and everything orange you can over there. Get their attention and say, we love you, Steve, all that good stuff. So let me see. How do I do it? Oh, no. Buttons are hard. Buttons are very hard. Where I go here, I go this, and we're going to go, if you're on YouTube. You like how I walk you guys through the buttons I have to push? Well, you know, I don't like dead air. That's the main thing. And add redirect. Let's see if we do this. Copy. And boom. That is awesome. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Guys, tomorrow night is Taco Tuesday. Dwight Rabbit does the trivias, so love it. Dwight Zombie. I don't know what you're saying, man. But anyway, so please come back. Yes, the White Rabbit. Please come back for trivia. It's fun. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a good time. And get YouTube professional mother fur. There you go, man. Sean D. Sarcasm is a professional YouTube mother fur. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna go over to Good Logic. Hit it a bunch of times. Put more than one comment in there. Just light up the whole thing orange. They'll see it. And let Gosney and Joe know that you came from over here. Guys, I love you. We'll be talking soon tomorrow. And if anything happens breaking, this is your place for breaking news. If I'm near a computer, I'm gonna cover it. I hate when I'm not here. But anyway, guys, I love y'all. This has been great. I'm going to send y'all on out of here. I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be over there with you guys.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got